I felt when we joined up first it might be a little bit daunting, but the process is really, really simple, and the engagement with our advisor is fantastic. And it's the little things, the small little things, that really have a big impact. Well, I always had a will to do something. Sustainability meant something to us as a business, and embarking on the programme has just enabled us to put our intentions into action.
I suppose over the last 3 years we've been working very diligently in terms of trying to understand the whole responsibility for sustainability and the importance of it. So we've recently started the Climate Action Programme, and we're a year and a half into the programme now at this stage.
The thing with hospitality is it moves so fast that if you stand still, you get left behind. In terms of sustainability, this is the way the world is going. We all have a social responsibility to get involved and to improve the planet for the new generation.
So sometimes we have to remember that not many of us understand what's involved. So in our own experience, we have identified a list of opportunities that we can implement in our own business, but we didn't really understand how we could get from one point to another. And with the help of the advisor, which by the way is part of the programme and it's free, which is an incredible resource, we've been able to chart our journey, and indeed when we have opportunities to review and evaluate, we can make those changes if they're required along the way with the support of the advisor. That is a critical component to the Climate Action programme, and it's something we certainly have found incredibly beneficial for us.
There's free training available now as well for 2 people from the business, which is going to be fantastic, so that we can really embed it into the ethos of the place with all of the people there. Choose the right 2 people that will spread the message themselves. And the fact that it's free and it's all part of the programme is amazing.
We've definitely seen changes for the better. Noticeably, we've seen our kilowatt hours drop between our electricity and our gas, which is fantastic. We had previously last year ourselves launched our own food charter, which is based around our kitchens and our staff and our teams in the kitchens. So we've seen a huge reduction in food waste as well. So there is definitely measurements that are there, and only 6 months on we are seeing that. Year on year, I'm sure we'll see absolutely more.
I would advise that people start straight away, start as early as you can. It seems very daunting, it looks like a huge task, but the sooner you get going on it, the sooner you'll learn, the sooner you'll be able to take advantage of the education that's available there for free as part of the programme.
You know, you can be very afraid of something when you don't know it, and it sounds like it's so complicated, but when you drill down into it, it's actually really simple and it's so practical.
This is your foundation, and this is what everybody has been waiting for.
Sustainability is no longer a nice to have, it's a need to have. Wouldn't it be wonderful if every single hotel in Ireland got involved in the programme and every tourist attraction? Could you imagine the difference that would make for us, for Ireland as a nation? It would just make us as an industry outstanding.